An untimely encounter may be the arrangement of fate. Two people from different worlds create a love story. This woman named Annie, afraid that the man will not find his way home, never left that house, and waited for 20 years. Maybe sincere love can withstand the beating and testing of the years and infinite polishing. The real beauty will not pass, not let down. A few days of meeting in exchange for a lifetime of waiting. I regret that they missed so many good times, but also happy that they can finally become a family. At the beginning of the movie, the woman was horrified to find that her son seemed to be walking towards her with a fugitive on the internet, and before she could react, she grabbed her son's neck and whispered a threat.
This needs to happen.
She wanted to call for help and noticed the blood oozing from the man's ear. Out of the protection of his son, he had no choice but to compromise. Along the way, she was terrified, and the police car passed by head-on, and she didn't dare to speak out at all. When he returned home, Jerry did not commit violence, but sat down tiredly, revealing helplessness and gentleness. He explained that he was not a thug and was only seeking refuge for a short time. In order to avoid the mother and son being implicated, he gently tied into the chair, appearing cautious, for fear of hurting her. Jerry prepares lunch for them in the kitchen and feeds and carefully, and looked at the gentleman in front of her, and she didn't believe that he was a murderer, not as vicious as she said on TV. After a long period of contact and observation, the relationship between Jerry and the mother and son gradually eased. Jerry teaches Parker to play, fix houses, and even dance with Annie, and had mixed emotions in her heart, and she began to question if Jerry was really as bad as she had been rumored. Jerry also begins to show a softer side, and Anne's affection for him grows. However, danger looms. Jerry realizes he can't stay any longer and decides to leave. Just as he was about to leave, the calm was broken by the appearance of a police car. In order not to implicate the mother and son, Jerry chooses to be arrested voluntarily and finally says goodbye to them. Time flies, both of them are living with anticipation in their respective prisons. On the one hand is an intertwined dream of love, on the other hand is a firm faith. They meet again, a vague figure gradually becomes clear, the simple hug, but they have waited for countless spring and autumn, the journey of each other's lives, found warmth and hope. Two people with scars, with each other's warmth and healing is the power. Just like the video began to say, a few days of meeting and I will spend my life waiting, in exchange for meeting you again in this life. Finally, I wish the world's lovers will eventually become married.